Hey YouTube, this is just part 2 now of my weekly update for week 4, and I know this looks a little bit different to before because it's actually finished. It didn't take me anywhere near as long as I thought it would to build this place, so I've actually got it done. I did have a other video that was done earlier, and then I started work on this and got it all finished, so I thought I would show you the finished product after having seen it in Deed Planner. Now, I've had to make some substantial changes. I couldn't do the 2 and 3 and 4 story building that I had in Deed Planner, but that's okay. And I've had to actually reduce the size just because my skills weren't high enough. But it's a 3x5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 wide, so there's going to be plenty of room in here for a bed and for some storage and all of that sort of stuff. Double doors, Gamester, see? So that's my house, which I'm really happy with. So I'll also show you around the rest of the place what I've been doing. A few more BSBs and stuff around there, and a little bit of a track down towards where my sort of, I won't say beachfront, but lakefront is going to be, so we can sit down here and have a nice, cool, relaxing dip if we need to. And up here is my animal pen cum farm cum everything at the moment. My horsey has got a foal around here somewhere. There we go. Some little foals been born. I have some eggs over here. Let's just have a look at these, shall we? And see what we've got. Oh look, we've got a Gamester for Life egg and a Rainstorm egg. So you've made it into my video, guys. Some Wemp just about ready, I think, by the look of that. Yep, I think so. So we might actually, while we're here, we might just take that in, because I have lost store food before, although this is only Wemp, so it's not as bad, but I have lost other things, and we'll harvest that. And that actually finishes down here with what I was going to have as my farm, because I've actually been doing a little bit of digging, but I'll show you that in a minute. I've nearly finished the animal breeding pens. I just need to put a few more gates on, and I've made the iron gates ready to go, but I just haven't got around to doing that. There's so much to do, and when you're by yourself, it's a lot of work to get everything done. Up here is my new farm. So all of this will be farmland in here. I have an issue with rock in that I have rock in this corner, and I also have rock in another corner here somewhere. I'm not sure which one it is. It might be this one. So if anybody can tell me if there's any way that I can actually cut that rock out to lower it down, I would appreciate it. I'm not too fussed about this one because it's only one slope, but I'm not sure what this is going to be if I eventually manage to get it dug out. But I can't level it anymore because I've hit rock in one corner, and I would say it's probably that one. And I can't level this one either because of the rock in the corner. So if there is a way of getting rid of that, I would appreciate knowing how. Up here, I've done a little more work in the mine, and in particular I now have some lanterns in here, so I can actually take you in and show you my mine. I think I did a quick check before, and it seems to be okay light-wise. So just in here I have my copper mine, or my copper vein I should say. Over there, about 1,000 miles away, is another iron mine vein, but I'm also using that. I'll try and get up to where that peat is. If I come back up here, I have peat up on the side of the hill just up there, and I'm trying to sort of dig my way along and maybe come out up there, because I can't walk along all of that or get a what do we call them? You know, the big thing that you put stuff on. Cart is the word I'm looking for. That's it. So, yep, you know, 2, 1, 2, every second one. I'll be digging them out. I've just started a little bit. And as I was coming through here, I found this nice iron vein here, which, if I just do a quick prospecting on that, you'll see why I'm very excited about it. Because... oh no, it's not that one. Okay, now this is poor. This is the one that I've just been using for nails and stuff, but the one down the end there is utmost quality. So that's very good. I'm very pleased about that. So that's the mine that I've got so far. Of course, most of the rock shards and stuff that I've got came from digging the tollway. Being Australian, of course, it has to be a tollway, or being Victorian in particular, it has to be a tollway. I haven't put any lights in here as yet, so I won't take you through that, but yeah, that'll be the tollway through there into the other side. The other thing I have done over here is I have reinforced the cave wall, but Gamester, if you can do one on reinforcing, that would be good, because what I managed to do here was actually reinforce my cave floor, which was not really what I was actually after. So just if you get a chance at some point, you know, round about, I don't know, 2017, 2018, somewhere around there, if you could do a reinforcing one on how to reinforce mines, that would be great. I need to build a barrel, so that I can, a large oil barrel, so that I can put the tar that I got from the other side of the hill that I showed you last time. So I can put that in there, and then my guards or my Templars, one of the two, will keep the lanterns going up there. Here's my settlement token, and in my bank I have my pelt, and I've put my short sword in there because I've actually made myself a longsword. So I go into here and go to person. You can see there I've actually got a long iron sword. Very low quality, and I've only just finished making it, so I haven't actually had a chance to input it all, but I will get onto that a bit later. But as you can see, well protected. There's certainly no shortage. I have 50 Templars and 10 guards. So that's all going very well. I'm not sure if I showed you my fishing jetty last time, but that's it over there. I'm actually thinking I might go out another 1 or 2, because the actual deepest point is just out there, but it's more than 3 tiles away, so I can't actually fish on it. So I'm thinking I'll get come out a bit further so that I can get out to sort of, you know, down here to the deepest bits. That's probably about all I wanted to show you. It was really just about the house, having shown you in the first part of this video about how to do it in Deed Planner. The end result, as I said, it's very different, but it's still basically the same. And if I need to, I can always just you know, expand across here. The roof will be a bit of an issue, because I may have to, if I want to go up any further, I'll have to demolish that, but we'll see what happens. We could put a turret or something in here, you know, 3 or 4 high, or whatever. Okay, well that's pretty much what I've been up to this week, and the changes that have taken place this week. So I hope some of you others do some videos for us to have a look at, see how things are going. I will just quickly show you my skills, because I think there was a comment at some point, somebody asked me about how they were going. I don't know whether it was you, Gamester, or somebody else. My masonry is at 71, which I'm very pleased with that. My digging, for some strange reason, is at 81. I can't figure out why that is. And the other one that I've got very high is around here somewhere. There we go. Miscellaneous is my shovel at 67, and my hammer at 71 from the cobblestoning and all that sort of stuff, and walls. So you can get your skills up relatively quickly with this. It's just a matter of putting the time in. I should have actually had a look on Steam to see how long I'd actually been playing, but I can't tell you that off the top of my head. But I'll try and look that up for next week, so that you can get an idea as to how many hours I've put in. Or if you like, you can just have a look at my account. I think it does show that to people. It's open for public. So that'll do. Just a quick update on where Tosh is at. This will be the next bit that gets changed. I'll plant some grass and flowers and stuff in there, and now that my house is done, of course, I can get rid of the cotton tent and move everything down into here. So I'm pretty sure the only way that you can move BSBs is to push them, and that's going to be a hell of a push all the way over there, but I might see how I go. If there is another way of moving it, if somebody knows that, they could let me know. I'd appreciate that too. Okay, well, don't forget, leave a like, leave a comment, most definitely leave a comment, and we will see you, or I will see you next week. See ya!